Welcome back to the Rattler Report. I'm Braden Campbell.
And I'm Natari Loa. And this is Edmundo, our spirit animal that does not stand for drama.
Thanksgiving just passed, so let's turn to Chima to see what you guys thought of a COVID Thanksgiving.
Hi Rattlers, I'm Chima John, and we're asking Rattlers what they feel about Thanksgiving break.
My name is Ava, Avamadla. I'm thankful for my family and my friends for supporting me. Probably some anime shows like Bleach and Sailor Moon. I like to eat all the pies and stuff. Those are good.
Frank Escobedo, FRNKIEESCOBEDO. I'm going to be thankful of visiting my family and my nephews, all my family in Eagle Pass. Spend with my family and my nephews and making it, the Thanksgiving, like the turkey, Thanksgiving. That's it.
Okay. Hello, my name is Logan Balfour, LOGANBALFOUR. I'm just thankful for like all my friends and family. I don't really have any plans. Probably just gonna stay home.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that I'm able to go to this school, and I'm just thankful that I'm able to get the type of education that I can get.
All right. What are you going to do during Thanksgiving break?
I'm going to spend some time with my family, and I don't know, it's not going to be the same as the other years. I'm only just going to have the people in my household with me. It's pretty different from all the other years, but I'm still happy.
What are you going to binge watch during Thanksgiving break?
I'm not a big movie or TV show watcher. I'm probably just going to read some books. I'll just read some books.
Thanks, Chima. It's interesting to see what people thought of it. Now, let's send it to Ashley to see what a COVID Thanksgiving was really like.
I'm thankful for this year of my parents because they were able to keep their positive energy and just uplifting people the whole time. Throughout the pandemic, they were giving me a lot of help, and then I was able to keep my mind clear and focusing on my extracurriculars.
I'm grateful that we can still play football this year, even with COVID.
Something I am thankful for this year is my close friends and immediate family because they have gotten me through these hard times.
In the midst of COVID, I'm thankful for walks with my dog and talking with friends over FaceTime.
I'm basically thankful going into Thanksgiving. I'm thankful that I'm knock on wood in good health, my family's in good health, and everyone I know and love, my family's still in good health, my friends, and all my students.
One thing that I'm thankful for is that our directors have been super prepared and we've been able to still do band rehearsals even with COVID.
One thing I'm thankful for, especially during COVID, is the ability to stay connected with my friends even though I don't get to see them in person.
So this year I am very thankful for my friends in Germany and here for being so great during my move and during COVID.
Thanks, Ashley. Thanksgiving this year was definitely a new experience for all of us.
Now we turn to Mia, who interviewed Rattlers who voted in the election this year.
I think we can all agree that this past year's election has been controversial to say the least. However, it sparked a record amount of not only votes, but Democratic participation has increased too. So I decided to see how this involvement has really affected not only our country, but our high school. I got information from mostly juniors and seniors since they are probably most politically involved, opinionated, and affected by their participation in politics or the lack thereof. Out of the upper class I interviewed, only about 20% were 18 or older, with the rest being under 18. And out of those 18-year-olds, 100% were registered to vote, which of course is great news. And we see a great amount of at least political interest in the 81% of people who watched the debates. Next, we can see that in terms of supporting candidates, 52% of my population supported Joe Biden over Donald Trump, and 39% supported Donald Trump over Joe Biden. And of course, we had about 10% that were undecided. Lastly, and arguably the biggest question of all, was more of an introspective question which asked participants to rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how politically active they felt they were. The biggest responses receiving 23.3% at 7, 21% at 8. Overall, I think we got a great response, and I think our school is very representative of our country, because according to the Center of Information and Research on Civic Learning and Engagement, 83% of young people feel they have the power to change our country. And others were starting to hold their peers accountable, just like the country, who saw a 17% increase in youth convincing other youths to vote since the last election. Let's go look at some of our Rattlers' opinions now.
I believe teenage political participation is important due to the fact that it is our future, knowing the fact that we can have a say in our future and we can have opinions and evidently political views over what we can do to change the future. I feel like that's an awesome thing.
I think we all are rooted into what we believe and change and being progressive moving forward. So I think it's super important.
This has been Mia Gonzalez for Rattler Report.
Thank you, Rattlers, for participating in the election this year and making history.
Now, we send it to Adam to show us what it was like to have a road trip during.
A few weeks ago, me and my dad took a trip to Corpus to go fishing. We stayed at a Fairfield Inn and it was very safe and I had no worries about getting the virus. When we walked in, there were signs everywhere telling us that we must wear a mask, and there was a big shield at the front desk to keep us distance from the workers. There was also hand sanitizer all at the front of the hotel and spread throughout the lobby. As soon as we got on the elevators, there's signs on there telling us that we must be wearing our masks as well, and there was also hand sanitizer all outside of all the elevators. During my stay, I felt pretty safe, and I said if you have a trip planned, I'd say go ahead and book it.
Make sure you stay safe while traveling out there and stay socially distant.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Natalia Lua.
And I'm Braden Campbell.
And this is Edmundo from Rattler Report.